Yo, it's your boy Tratrizzy. Been busy and I'm back at it like a crack at it with another video. Look, man, today we're gonna be chopping it up, man. We're gonna be discussing a recap on all what's been going on in Iraq lately. We got a lot of beef starting off, and it's about to hit the spring. It's right now feeling good outside today, as y'all can see in my background. The sun shining, like it's feeling good in Iraq, man. It's finna go up. Just mark my words. The recap of this week is gonna be 50s all this week. The recap of this week is gonna be crazy, man. So look, I got some news about the weekend that we had. We had a deadly shooting weekend. I'm gonna report about that. But before I get into that, let me do a recap on all the beef that's been going on in Chicago last week because everybody just been getting into it. So let's just make sure everybody's on board because I had a few subscribers that was commenting on videos saying stuff was false, but I guess they didn't watch a previous video that would have confirmed that it wasn't false. So let me recap it all and one for you niggas, man, because you niggas acting slow. Not everybody, but some of you niggas be acting slow, bro. So, basically, our first beef was basically with the bloodhound, Lil Jeff big brother. He got into it with the No Limits, Big Op. Basically, he had posted a post because the nigga no drench game Manisky or some shit like that was sneak dissing Bloodhound Jboogie. I guess they hating on Jboogie, man. Y'all go check out Bloodhound Jboogie. I fucks with his music. Folks really know how to rap. I don't know if that's what this is coming from, but it's just crazy how I don't think this would be happening if Bloodhound Jboogie was garbage with the raps. But Bloodhound Jboogie, I guess he clickbaited with G Herbo being in his thumbnail for his video or whatever, and he wasn't really in the video like that. I don't know if that's what upset at the No Limbs, but they got the going back and forth. Manisky was calling Jboogie a dick rider. Jboogie made this post. I hate a nigga who always run they dick suckers like bitch and nigga. I don't fuck with motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck who won't fuck with me, nigga. You out there dick sucking your way to the top in Cali. Stop playing with me, nigga. You biggest dick sucker, sneak this in Iraq, nigga. You went to Cali. He went on and shit. But Big Op would screenshot and share the post and say, "What wave you got, your goofy ass?" So basically, shit, he do got a wave. Like I don't know what you're talking about, Big Op. It look like he getting more views than you. So if he don't have a wave, then you don't have a wave. I don't understand this. It just seemed like J Boogie need. It don't seem like J Boogie said too much else. It seemed like it was mostly No Limit Drench Gang who was doing the internet stuff. But he need not reply to them because his clout it looked like it's bigger than theirs. I don't think they realize that Bloodhound J Boogie is on a different level. But that's just one of the beefs that's been going on. So basically, Vonoff1700 he been in the blogs a lot lately. I like Vonoff1700. I mean, it's hard not to like the nigga, man. The nigga smart. He a funny ass nigga, man, and he know how to rap. It do hit different when you smart as hell and you know how to rap and you a fucking villain. You sound like me. That's probably why I like the nigga. But yeah, man. Basically, Vonoff1700 got into it with dcgshun. He ain't getting into it with dcg B-side because it seemed like he been trying to split them up. It seemed like he want to still be cool with dcg B-side. So basically, as I explained in one of my previous videos, they've been beefing for God knows what. A lot of speculations in the streets of Chicago because I'm from the rap. Like Chicago is saying that Von did a song with Bloodhound them, and Bloodhound them is the ones who did that allegedly to them shorties who went to school downtown with the Lil Scoom and Bloodhound Lil Jeff situation. And DCG Sean was cool with them niggas because them niggas was from out west, and DCG Sean they out west. That's these out west niggas. Now I know a lot of people. Let me make this make sense for a lot of people about out west of Chicago. It's the same shit. Like I don't know why they play them games. Like out west is literally right down the block. When people get older and they get cars and be able to move through the city for real, they realize that all this shit is all in the same spot. So like out west is like I wouldn't say it's a whole new place, like it's a whole new area of Chicago. It's just that they have more structure. That's the only difference. It's just a little more structure. Like everything else is still the same. They got blocks that like to make money. They got blocks that just like to kill. Like it's all the same with out west. And these DCG and Vonoff1700, they both from out west. That's why they was cool with each other. They got into it, and as you can see, Von made a post like, "Why get into it with me for? Like I ain't clap shit for drama. I apologize. I was wrong. I made Mellow deep throat." So he talking about Mellow Bucks. Let me see if I can make this bigger. So yeah, he talking about Mellow Bucks. He's saying that dcgshun and Mellow Bucks, they go together, and he's saying that he made his girl deep throat. I guess after they got into it or whatever like that. Which, if you ask me, that particular line, if you did make Mellow deep throat, not saying you made Mellow Bucks deep throat, but if you did while he was her girl, like you ain't a real nigga because that was your homie at the point. So if you did that while that was your homie behind your homie back, you ain't to be trusted, my boy. I still fuck with you though, Vaughn, but you ain't to be trusted if you doing shit like that. So yeah, shit. And then you got a lot of this. This is M's DCG M side. This ain't B side, by the way. This is another. This like another one of the members from the DCG crew, and he basically, it's like DCG is breaking up. Like that should be one of the news that's going out lately. Is that DCG is falling out because this, like, a lot of them, like, this is DCG M7, and then a lot of people been trying to get DCG B7 to get away from DCG Sean. They've been saying that DCG B7, they saying like he the brains of the operation. They saying he the rapper, he the one who know how to make the good music. So a lot of people trying to separate him from B7, man. And it's gonna get hot outside. I don't know where this shit headed. But yeah, you also got, Vonoff1700 and this is Vonoff1700 DCG Shun. This they messages. DCG Shun been leaking a lot of messages lately. Now, one red flag here is DCG Shun. You need to stop posting private messages, bro. Y'all ain't females. Y'all gangsters. Y'all street niggas, man. Stop screenshotting messages, because this ain't the first screenshotted message that he did in this situation that will bring other people into the situation. So yeah, I'ma pop out with y'all, brother. Some shit too, Bruford. Since you talk to Mello, I'ma talk to Blazing. Where you at, bitch? I'm put up, brother. You cool? I need some weed. I got 120 zips and $20 trade fives. I'm over east, no veto. So yeah, man, this nigga, like, you posting a screenshot all the way from October 5th, 2023, 2 years ago. Like, what the fuck is you doing, man? Is you chasing it? Like, what is you doing, bro? I don't know. That shit weird. It's a weird weekend cap, man. And then you got, you know, him screenshotting DCG Sean again, screenshotting the conversation between him and Booker 600, where Booker 600 was trying to get him words of encouragement. Which, don't get me wrong, Booker 600 ain't had no business trying to sneak this the opposition of DCG Sean, which is Vonoff1700, because you know he gonna feel some type of way. So, like, you can't be picking sides and shit like this, Booker, man. You should know better, bro. You older. Your name hold weight. You can't be doing shit like that. Niggas use clout off your name. You see what he did? He screenshotted you in words of encouragement and posted it so that niggas can put your name and shit. For whoever was saying that this post ain't got nothing to do with Vonoff1700, he's clearly talking about the beef that he's going back and forth with Vonoff1700 about. And then you can clearly see at the top of this, it say only the family Booker 600. He posted a song that Booker 600 wrote, and then he screenshotted the shit of him saying, "In this world, you either real or fake. I hate when niggas lie." And then said, laughing out loud, "Y'all need to go recite y'all songs. In this world, you either real or you fake. I hate when niggas lie." So basically, if y'all don't know, OTF is cool with Vonoff1700. They fucks with Vonoff1700. Booker supposedly fuck with Vonoff1700, but he just went behind Vonoff1700 back and inbox dcgshun words of encouragement. Granted, he didn't know dcgshun was gonna post that shit, but that's what he meant by this. That's a lot of people who didn't, who a lot of people it flew over their head because they ain't from the rap. If you ain't know what that shit meant, if it ain't make sense to you, that made sense. We need to get into this weekend recap with the Chicago on what happened. So basically, we had, what the fuck was that? I think like 11 shootings and like 3 murders over the weekend, and we gonna get into these murders, man. Starting with Friday, they do hit different. Let me flame my blunt up for that shit. So yeah, shootings from Friday. And the first shooting of the weekend, a 61-year-old man was fighting with another man inside of a residence 8 p.m. in the 6900 block of North Idaho, whatever avenue, when another person, only described as a female, pulled out a firearm and shot the victim before leaving the scene. The victim was hit in the leg and was taken to Lodoran General Hospital in fair condition. Damn, it do hit different when you're going to General Hospital to see about all your children. No, I'm just fucking around. But yeah, man, the victim was hitting the leg. And, like the leg shot is no it's no joke, man. You can die from leg, arm shots. It don't just gotta be a body or a head shot, man. Y'all gotta be careful what's going on. Like y'all got, you see what they say, like a female, like shit. It was just this video. I don't know if this is what they talking about. This might be the video they talking about, but two females was in Chicago. It's actually this probably this. Two females was fighting in Chicago, or whatever like that. One of them pulled out a gun. So I guess the niggas that was with the other female, they pulled out their gun or whatever like that. And the female, she pump faking the gun and shit, aiming it, and she got people with her, but she running while she aiming the gun. And then the niggas, whoever she was pointing at, they end up firing a few shots back at her ass. I don't know if this that situation, but yeah, like she pulled her gun out and didn't blow. But she kept pointing it at the motherfuckers who had their gun. Of course you're gonna blow back. These niggas crazy. So I guess this one of the victims who wasn't killed. This was Friday, so look at Saturday. See, so look, so just get used to Saturday being a lone page like this. Just get used to it. It's always busting on Saturday. And it was feeling real good outside too. At 4:13 a.m. Who the fuck is up at 4:13 a.m.? At 4:13 a.m. in the 4500 block of South Cicero Avenue, two men, 21 and 35, and one girl, 17, were standing in a parking lot when they were hit by gunfire from offenders within an unknown SUV and an unknown sedan. All the victims was transported to Mount Sinai Hospital. The 35-year-old suffered gunshot wounds in the body and is in critical condition. The 21-year-old suffered one gunshot wound in the leg and is in good condition. The 17-year-old suffered one gunshot wound to the leg and one gunshot wound in the foot and is in good condition. So, like, man, look. So I guess even though it say 3 murders, we don't know how many murders it might end up being. So what goes on in Chicago is they try to reduce the murder count and all that as much as possible. So they basically said it was like 3 murders, 11 shootings over the weekend. But some of them shootings got people in critical condition who might still pass, if you get what I'm saying. So if you got 11 more other shootings with other victims and shit, you don't know how many of them victims gonna be deceased or who gonna make it. Not everybody make it, but at 11:21 a.m. in the 2400 block of East 74th Street, a 30-year-old woman was near the sidewalk when someone walked up and shot her in the arm. The fuck? The victim took herself to Jackson Park Hospital where she was listed in good condition. So I only paused because I heard it. I seen this on the news, and from what I heard, she died. Like I heard the female got shot in her arm and she died. Like I don't think she's in good condition. So this is I'm gonna pull up the clip alongside y'all. Will be able to see it as a separate story because it's actually a big story in Chicago right now. She got shot in her arm and ended up dying. So like you can't be thinking just because you got shot in your arm, they telling you because they put her listed in good condition. I did not know this. I didn't even know they had her on this. That was gonna be a separate story I was gonna give to y'all. They got her on here because this is around my neighborhood where she got killed at. I gotta make sure I don't know this person. That's how close to home this shit be hitting. I gotta make sure I don't know the person who got shot. But they was saying that the victim was killed. They ain't say she was in. I mean, I guess she was originally listed in good condition, but they said she was deceased or some shit. I'm gonna pull up the clip on the side definitely. At 11:40 a.m. in a 7900 block of South Cottage Grove, an argument between a 29-year-old man who was standing near the sidewalk and two other unknown men turned into a fight. That's when the offenders pulled out a firearm and shoot at the victim. The victim was hit in the arm and was taken to the University of Chicago Medical Center in good condition. That's when my kids was born. But yeah, shit. At the 12:48 p.m. in the 9100 block of South Harvard Avenue, a 16-year-old boy was inside a vehicle when two gunmen walked up and started shooting. The victim was grazed on the thigh and was taken to Advocate Christ Medical Center in good condition. At 8:15 p.m. in the 300 block of West Grand Avenue, police responded to a person shot and found a 29-year-old woman with a gunshot wound to the neck inside a lobby of a residential hotel building. The victim was told police that she was shot at by an unknown man who fled the scene in a tan SUV last seen heading eastbound. The victim was taken to Northwestern Hospital where in good condition. Officers conducted a further search of the area and found a 32-year-old woman inside a guest room with a gunshot wound to the shoulder. She was also taken to Northwestern Hospital where she died. Uh, and that's crazy. So that's crazy, man. Is that the situation? But no, I sworn it was in my neighborhood though. It was like on 74th, 75th. So that what the fuck? So yeah, we gonna pull this shit up though. So yeah, man, it's a lot of crazy shit going on. It's women, so mostly, damn near all three of the victims who was killed was mostly women. This is it's sick, but at 11:21 p.m. in the 2400 block of East 74th Street, a woman 30 was near the sidewalk when she was approached by an unknown person who pulled out a handgun, fired a shot. She was hit in the arms, and so they already had that. Why the fuck y'all reporting that twice? So last but not least, we have Sunday. So I guess this is the situation. And what the fuck is going on? So it's this. At 6:02 a.m. in the 7600 block of South Englewood Avenue, officers responded to a call of a check to well-being and found a 35-year-old woman unresponsive with a gunshot wound in the arm and was taken to the University of Chicago where she died. A firearm was recovered at the scene. A person of interest was taken into custody. Oh, so look. So at least y'all know I ain't crazy, right? How the fuck did three different women get shot in a fucking arm? How in one weekend did three, and I'm pretty sure they all black women. How the fuck in their 30s did three different black women in their 30s get shot in the arm and a third person died? Like this shit, it's not making sense, man. Like I only report the reason why I be reporting this shit because I just know it's a lot of shit that just ain't it get put into words like this, but this shit ain't getting put out there. That's why I'm getting my channel bigger. The more bigger my channel get, the more I'm gonna cover shit like this, and the more I'm gonna get this shit out there. Like they ain't letting like whenever I post shit like this, talking about this shit, the views do something, but they'll never do the views that it do when I'm just talking about bullshit. That's why I'm eventually get my shit up and up. I'm almost on my way to 4K subscribers. By the way, hit that subscription button because I'm almost at 4K. If you hating, unsubscribe. I don't give a fuck. I only need people who fuck with me subscribe. I'm not thirsty for subscribers. I only needed 1,000 subscribers to be monetized. So I can lose 2,000 subscribers right now and still be good. You do hit different. So if you fuck with me, I fuck with you. But if you don't fuck with me, hey, I'm a real street nigga. I don't give a fuck. It do hit different. But yeah, man, like that's the recap. It's a lot of crazy shit been going on in Iraq. That's probably my longest video in a while because I ain't been covering a lot of shit. It's getting hot outside, so I gotta start back talking about this shit because shit finna start getting crazy. Everybody, all the little young rappers and shit, they was all clicked up. It was looking nice to see the unity. Even some of the little niggas that I didn't like, I didn't care because at least I ain't got nothing to do with no street shit no more. So I'm like, at least all the little young niggas, they clicked up with each other. Not everybody getting into it, man. I don't like to see everybody into it. I don't like to see the drama. I'd rather report on new niggas clicking up with each other after that. You would never thought that. That'd be something good to report on versus young niggas discontinuing with each other. I don't really like reporting on that shit. It'd be hella shit I could report on. Like y'all don't know. Like not to be name dropping, but like the truth tellers in the trenches news, the news that they get news from other motherfuckers. I get my news from sources. If y'all ain't never paid attention to my channel, pay attention now. A lot of the shit that I be dropping, it be getting dropped on my channel first. Then other motherfuckers drop it. I get this shit from some of these sources. Then I go check to go back up the source that I was told by. But I got niggas all over Chicago, bro. Like I'm from Chicago, bro. I went to Hat Park. I went to Olive Harvey Middle College. It's an alternative school. When you get kicked, I got kicked out of Hat Park. I was in that bitch smoking weed in the bathroom. They one time they found me on the ops block. They found me and one of my homies on the op blocks. They like, y'all out here sliding and you supposed to be at school? Take your ass to school. They took my ass to school in my sliding clothes. It do hit different. So y'all don't know the half of it, but we gonna be getting into some more personal stories too as this shit go on. Cause I got a lot of, you be surprised of the street shit that I've been through and all the stories that I got and all the crazy shit. You'll be thinking this shit made up shit. Just last night I was just, this ain't no street shit, but shit. Last night I was just racing the motherfucker on the E-way. Like every damn day, I just got this new car. I got like two cars now, so I got this other car. That motherfucker got a sport mode. I be on the E-way in Chicago. I be racing the shit out of motherfuckers. So if y'all don't know about Chicago, is we naturally go 80 miles per hour. So on the regular, we just 80 miles per hour. That's regular to us. So when I heard Tupac saying going 80 on the freeway, nigga, catch me if you can, I'm like, damn. We always go 80. 80 is the lowest I go. So I'm going like 130, 140. This motherfucker behind me, he in like a I think an Impala, cause he was in. You know how when you doing something and somebody behind you all up on your tail and shit, like you driving slow. He did that, so I burnt his ass. I burned his ass. Right, I'm gone. I turn around, this motherfucker right behind me. This nigga must got spurt on his shit too, and he probably got a 6-cylinder. So I hit my shit even harder. I'm doing like 130, 140. I get low on his ass. I'm gone. He in the middle lane. I swear to God. The lane in front of me, the car going too slow. His middle lane, they going slow, but not as slow as my car. So he was able to go over. He was able to quicker go over to the right, get a clear lane, get in front of that motherfucker, and go straight ahead. And I was stuck. When I tried to hurry up and go over, it was closed and blocked. So that nigga burnt my ass. That was the first race I lost since I got this new car. I got this new car in December. I done won like 10 races. Get off my dick. But yeah, I'm definitely. Ask y'all to like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy, Tratrizzy. Been busy, and I'm finna get up out of here.